Now we're going to take our eyebrows back from Instagram. I was watching some of those Instagram videos and I just, oh, I do not get the point of like dripping stuff like down your cheek to make it just looks like, everyone knows what it looks like. It looks like pink stuff that you should be getting paid for to put on your face, not you paying to have put on your face. Let's put it that way. For Sally, whatever that crap, whatever. What do I know? I can barely do my own makeup. Maybe I should just stick to what I know. Oh, I forgot to put some on my lips to make them something. Yeah. I'm a sloppy lip balmer. And I don't care. I really want to do more to my eye makeup. But I don't know that I need to. I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing absolutely nothing. We were down here, so I decided I'd go ahead and put my makeup on and I would film it. Even though like the camera angle is all jacked because, you know, it should be something like this and whatever. Didn't do a good job hiding these, but if I go anywhere, it's going to be to the grocery store. So I'm sure the checkers at Aldi could really care less about what my makeup looks like. My friend organized all my makeup for me. Oh, I will tell you this. Super Skinny Eye Marker by NYX. This thing, if I do this, yeah, I know I bought it. I think I bought it at CVS. It's not consistent at all. It's just kind of like, that line wasn't bad, but that, see, it's all over the place. Like, it doesn't, I'm not impressed with it. In fact, I'm like, and I got it, I believe, because the reviews said it was amazing. And no, it was a waste of money. Now, I did get this, and I haven't used it in a couple of days, so I'll try to use it. It should be highly entertaining. It's the Revlon Colorstay Exactify Liquid Liner, but it's the one with the little circle tip. Whoa. Oh my goodness, it looks like there's so much product on there. Hang on. Let me see if I'll ever get the hang of this. There we go. That little doodad. Let's see. I don't know. I was using it for a couple of days. And it was okay. But I do not think it's easier to make a wing. However, I'm not really good at making wings anyways. Not, see, it just, it's just kind of like, the way my eyes are anyways makes it difficult, but I still try. Never give up. And like, I just made that, like, I don't even know how I did that. It doesn't help that my hands shake a whole lot, which actually gives me like extreme anxiety. And when my daughter was going through cancer treatments, I had what am I trying to say? Oh, she was in the hospital for like over 4 months straight. 2 different hospitals. One was a children's hospital here in Kansas City, and then we moved her to KU after we just had so many issues with continuity of care, and people, they were messing with their pain meds, and they were just, I mean, I compare it to like Children's Mercy for Children is like a club, a nightclub, where the same people work there, but you never see them enough to like get to know them really well. And KU only had 2 oncologists that rounded. And instead of just having like one every other week, you know, and even if we did, that would have been better because children's, they rotated every week out of 48 doctors. At KU, it was much more specialized for children, and everyone said, but it's not a children's hospital. And they're right, it's not, but it had everything that a children's hospital did have. But it had the care. The nurses were always the same. The same 2 doctors rounded. They rounded in the morning and they rounded in the evening. And if both of them couldn't be there for one reason or another, the other one was always there. And so I always compare, like, yes, KU is much larger. However, the pediatric unit was more of it was a dive bar where everyone kind of knows your name. They know your situation. The doctors that are implementing her care plan were the same doctors that were writing her care plan and asking us about it because they realized we knew our daughter better than they could. And that's one of the problems that we had at Children's is that we knew what she needed and when she needed it, and they wouldn't budge on it. They just they knew best, and what they were going to do is what they were going to do, which is, it works for some people. But when you've been in a hospital and you just see things going on for over 3 months, you just know, because she was in Children's for about 3 months, and then she was in KU for only a month. Once we got everything ironed out and got a continuous, like, regular plan ironed out, everything was, I won't say smooth sailing. When we took her home, she was itty bitty with a G-tube and, frail as all get out, but she wasn't in the PICU and she wasn't almost dying anymore. So I started that for some reason. I was telling you guys that for some reason. So maybe if I go to edit it, I'll remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I do that a lot. It's like I have chemo brain by proxy. I swear. So I can't do wings, which is fine. I just give up. I'm not gonna even attempt, because, yeah. But I do like this little roller ball. I like the amount of product it puts down. I'm like kind of shocked a little bit about how easy it actually is to work. I don't think it's gimmicky. And I'm not saying you can't screw it up, because I just totally did a lot. However, for a lot of stuff that's out there nowadays that is so gimmicky, I really like this. And I'm just butchering this the more and more I do it, which is basically like the whole point of my channel. It's just me screwing stuff up, like forgetting to look at the camera and only looking at myself in the camera. Really bad about that. Do you guys have any good eyeliners that you like? I tend to do drugstore eyeliners because the price of them. I go through them, or like, even the gels. I have a son who will get in here and get into stuff, or I'll just open it and it's like cracked. This one's not cracked, but it just doesn't, I don't know. I actually started with gel eyeliner, no felt tip pen, CoverGirl, and I used brown when I first started wearing makeup. And I really, really, really liked that, but it was also all I knew. And then, you go through the pencil stage. Well, then eventually there's nothing left to graduate to except for drawing your own. And I started doing that when Bare Minerals became big. and I got one of their kits, and it had powder liner in it, in the brush. And I remember sitting outside of work and doing my eyeliner before I went in, and I didn't realize that not a lot of people use that stuff, and that it wasn't the easiest to use, because I was like, well, pencil isn't doing what I want, and they dried out on me, and I just had issues. But I loved that black Bare Minerals eyeliner powder. I thought it was amazing. So I learned with that. I would say, actually, my skills have probably gone downhill, hardcore downhill, since then, especially when it comes to eye things. But it is what it is. I like this mascara, the Essence Get Big Lashes. It's not the most, I don't know how to say it. It doesn't do a lot for me at first. So, but what I found is I put a coat of this on, and then I will get another Essence mascara. Essence has some really great mascaras. This Sculpted Volume, cover my face, there we go, sorry. Essence Lash Princess mascara. This one's wand is like, so it's like a combination of the, to me, it's like a combo of the pink and the green Lash Princess. Whoa, I'm off focus. Hey, back here. Hey, you. There I am. It's a combination of those. I really like this one alone. But what I've noticed is if I put on a coat of the other stuff and I get my lashes separated, because that's what it is amazing for, separating. And then I go and I put this on. And then if I get clumps, I can go back in with that other mascara, the other one, the one that I first started out with, to separate my lashes. Usually I don't make too big of a fuss about it. If I'm going out, I'll put on false lashes anyways. So it's not a big deal. But I mean, that's what this Lash Princess stuff does. It's on this eye and not on this eye. But I just found it helps to have a coat of something on there for it to stick to. Yeah, I know. Do you see all this loveliness? I gotta smudge that out. But I'm doing this first because that's what I started doing. So I am a really big fan of this purple formula, whatever is different about it. I know the brush isn't exactly the same as the pink formula, but the formula reminds me more of the green formula, but with a different brush, basically. And I used to switch the brushes. I used to use the pink formula brush in the green formula of the Lash Princess mascara. And I mean, I have backups of those. I have like 3 backups because I love them. I only have one of these purple ones because I got it when I was out of town and I had never seen it before, and they only had one. And so I got it, and I have definitely been pleasantly surprised. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I'm not going to lie. And it's not like I have long lashes to begin with. And my hair, I mean, everything on me is so light. Like my eyebrows are usually like, that's like the darkest to me. And I've tried a little bit. Oh, see, I can see like right there. Yeah, whatever. I'm taking my eyebrows back. Taking them from Instagram. I don't know how people do that stuff. I saw, man, the one thing, like, you couldn't even look at all the pretty makeup this girl did because her eyebrows were just so there. And then someone does a unibrow and then covers it up with Why? What are you doing? Like, what's the purpose in that? You're wasting product, first of all. Second of all, oh, no. Just don't. All right, I gotta smudge this. I gotta get something. I gotta do something. Let me get, where'd my little brush go? Get back into my Sofx palette. I don't know if I'll be able to do it like this, but I'm gonna try. Because I want some more purple down there anyway, so maybe I can just get it and we'll just see what happens. And no, I usually do not put anything on my lower lashes because they're so short. It doesn't look right. And it just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just not. It's just not right. So it just looks funny and they get clumpy even no matter what I do. See, that evened it out a little bit. I mean, as long as I don't get too close and you can't see too well. I feel like I like blended all my blush away. I've been using this Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice blush palette forever. That was my favorite shade in the summer, and now I've been using this one. Yeah, I pretty much like am in love with this palette. But in my Makeup Revolution haul, I got another one that's pretty bright that I'm pretty excited about. And I have no technique. Sometimes I put blush just like on the apples of my cheeks. And other days I put it all over and then I'll put like a highlighter on top of the top of it. I no rhyme, no reason. So if you're looking to me for beauty tips, yeah, you're probably not. You're gonna be disappointed. But if you're looking to me to watch funny stuff, watch grown women do inappropriate things during the middle of the day because we want to, and we can, then we'll probably get along great. I can't see it. It's the lighting. It's really cloudy out here and cold and just dreary and yucky, and I'm just not a fan of this weather. And I'm old, so it makes my knees hurt. Okay. It's weird because in person this looks blended out, but I have a feeling on camera it totally does not look blended. My nose itches. You guys are thinking about me. Okay, lips. I want to do something fun today. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. I keep failing and doing the same boring thing. And it's not even boring. I just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And I don't know why. And my friend organized all my lip stuff. Because, yeah, it does me a whole freaking lot of good in there. Actually, I'm going to do some boring thing. Same thing. I like it. This is a Profusion lip kit. And it's got, let's see, where's the rating? This one is the matte lip liner in Berry Vamp. It's just a retractable. You can't see me, can you? Haha. Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work. It's not very dark because I have lip balm on. Let's see. I'm gonna go with, let's see, they have it's a lip pencil kit, but it comes with this metal vamp metallic color and metal berry. Metal berry actually reminds me more of like where's the writing on the wall? There it is. Metal berry reminds me actually, sorry, of more like a mauve kind of. I don't know. It's so you can do those ombre lips and whatever. And I remembered the reason I was talking about my hand shaking is because every time my daughter had to go have a surgery, she had like quite a few surgeries, like probably like 15, around 15, I think, in the span of like a month and a half. But my anxiety would get so bad that I would have to sign release forms, and I couldn't even sign my name. Like, I would just like, it looked like, it didn't even look like a 3-year-old did it. It looked something crazy, weird. So, yeah, I've always been super anxious about my hand shaking, and so I'm really actually shocked that I even tried to attempt doing eyeliner or anything actually on camera, but I've done it so far. So, I'm getting there. We'll get better as the days go on, maybe. It doesn't look even at all, does it? Oh, shoot. Hmm. The hell am I doing? Not a good job. I got something there. I got something over here. Especially today. And, oh, what is going on? Okay. This putting lip balm stuff on, okay, I have got to have the wrong lip balm for it. They're drying down though, so. I have one of those oops stick things. I think it's from Rimmel. I might be getting that out here in a little bit. But this is almost dried. Yeah, I'll let it dry and then try to get even out my bottom lip. It's not as purple as I wanted. Oh well, I really like my eyes. I think they're fun. And I have normal eyebrows. I took them back from Instagram. I just don't get it. I mean, they're just so prominent. I don't know how they just, like, I would love for someone like that to come and do my makeup and just I want to know how I would transform. I would have to look like a totally different person. Like, beyond totally different person. I would have to. So, okay, I'm going to finish my hair and probably tidy up my lips a little bit while they're drying. And then I might be back. If not, I'll be back sometime because I got to put an ending on this video. Yeah. Okay.